Monday for sure, but Tuesday, you know, King will be playing football.
Oh yeah. That's when he plays Tuesdays?
Yeah, no, wait, I had it all jacked up. It's Wednesday.
So is he?
I told you Thursday. I
Is he
told
not
you.
playing today?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's how I was like-
that's why I was like, man, I just had a whole conversation with him, and I told him it was it was going from Tuesday to Thursday. It's Wednesday. He played the first game was Thursday. Now they're playing Wednesdays.
Yeah, because he's an
Because he played last night. Yeah.
He's an 8th grade, right? So
He's in eighth grade.
Tuesday.
So probably whatever you said first was probably right. I don't know. I had it all jacked up. I just get all the Kevin handles all that. I just like okay, I'll get
yeah,
it.
trust me, that's my advice.
But so last time we went, he was out there with safety. He wanted to get through. It's fun.
Alright, so we're gonna do some of the butterfly guard stuff. Let me think about this. So let's go to on Monday. What did we do on Monday?
Monday we did. We worked from
From
we
like
were sitting down and then from a butterfly guard.
But we did from mount. Did we go from mount to
No,
there?
no, we did from side and then from on our knees or from like right
From
here.
side control.
Oh yeah, and then we did the side control. Yeah.
Okay, alright, so like, what I wanna do is I wanna try to connect, because I think someone said to me, they're like, why would, Alex said something to me, why would I ever just start on my knees there? Like, why would I ever be in that position in the butterfly position? So, if I'm down here like this and you're on your knees, going to on your knees, he goes, why would I ever be here? He goes, why, like, and I was
As
and why would I ever be here? And it's funny, because some gyms will be, hey, we're starting these on here, blah, blah, blah. And so 100% he started, right? So, but he's like, why would I ever get to this position? And so I was like, all right, well, let's put a connection to that. Okay, so if you go to mount, right? So if you go to mount, all right, so number one, I'm going to want to try to block his hip. Okay, one of the other things too that I kind of never forgot myself because I didn't really do it because no one tried to strangle like David does. Like when David's on the top, because he grabs your head and like this is the ninja choke and strangles you, and then like it's extending my neck and all that kind of stuff, right? So if that is ever the case and we're down here like this, to be able to do that, like prevent that from happening, what I would do is number one, I would give him a good bump in the butt, and then I'm here, okay, and I'm hugging him tight. And I'm kind of like a little koala bear. And now if he tries to strangle me, it's going to be very hard because my head is nice and tight next to his body. Okay? And then that sets me up. That sets me up for my trap roll and stuff like that. So, but if I start here and you start to grab my head, I kind of let you do that. Meaning like, I try to prevent it by doing this, and I'm like, hey, dude, just hug his body. Don't let that happen. So I kind of forgot about that. But when we're down here, right, so what I'm going to try to do is, right, I'm going to try to be in here tight. I want to get my legs out. So if I'm pushing on the hips here, I can try to do my elbow escape. So my elbow's inside here, okay? I'm going to go leg flat here, maybe turn to my side. Or I'm going to give him a good bump that way, right? So I'm going to go bridge up here, pop out here. Okay, one leg's through. Okay, now I'm going to come over here, and I pop out here, my other leg's through. And now, we're in that position, in your knees. Because a lot of times, if I do that, you don't just stand up. You know what I mean? You don't, because if you just stand up, I just got up. So you're gonna actually go back on your knees. You're actually gonna go this, and so when I'm here like this, you're gonna continue to crush forward, right? And then I can get out here. Now I'm attached. Okay, so now I'm attached, and now once I'm in here attached, he's almost like gonna not want to. He's gonna try to back up. And I'm just going to hold him in here. I'm going to pull him tight. And I can just start moving him like this. Right? I can start pulling him in there because he's going to start backing up. Okay? And then, right, I'm not going to let that happen. Right? Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Yep. Stay here. Okay? So, like, I'm going to try to stay in that position. And then eventually, when he realizes he can't get away, he's going to try to flatten me. He's going to try to crush me. Because he's going to be like, this guy's going to get off. And then, because he's like, you know what, I'm just going to crush him, and he's going to go forward, and then it's when we lift the leg up and sweep. Okay? So let's do that. We'll go to mount, and get to the exact position I just went got to. That's it. It's just like kind of connecting it all together of, okay, this is where we're at, this is how it got here. Okay, so I'm gonna go my frame across his hips with my left hand. My right elbow's gonna go inside there. So I'm gonna go big bridge. And then shrimp your butt out, get your right leg through. Now, come back the other way. Get your left leg through. Same thing, shift that out. Now sit up. Good, now get a hold of him. You're gonna go reach, so we wanna grab his body and his arm. So go for an underhook and now grab his arm. Go, you got one underhook and one overhook. Yes. And so now, hold on to him tight. And now David's gonna be like, he's gonna try to pull away. Just don't let that. Don't let that happen. And then eventually he's just gonna go forward. And then that's when you sleep. Just kick it over and you're on the move. Yep. Yeah. Because that's annoying though when the guy's hugging you, right? Now you're in that position. Okay, so I would go. Whatever side you want to shrimp out first, put your frame across his hip and cover this hand with this frame. Because he's going to try to move, like he would try to bob with 1%. He would dig this arm into here. And when he does that, just let him under there. And so just wait. So he's going to dig this in here. Okay, so put your hand in a dig. So once he digs that in there like that, we just go left hand across his back, trap. So catch that, left, yes, and go. Yes. Because he's gonna try to, your hands like this. If you have this hand like this, it's easier for him to pull across. Your hands like this, he's gonna try to pry a lot, pull it in, try to move. Okay? So go back down there. That's when you're still down. I say that's when I'm hitting that trap roll there. But what we're gonna try to do here, is you're gonna go hand across there, elbow inside. So try to get your elbow inside his knee. So you actually almost encourage him to come up a little higher. So you can use, so he's gonna go move his legs up higher. And you wanna get your elbow inside his knee. So you can kind of like this, flare your elbow out. And it'll give you space. So you're gonna put the elbow inside the knee. Yeah. So Phil, move your knee up a little bit higher. Like your knee closer. Keep going closer. Right there. And then you're gonna back up a little bit. And then, see now that space that you can create with your elbow. So now go big bridge, shrimp, and bring your right leg through. Yeah, so you're gonna bridge over here. That way. You're gonna bridge this way, like up on your shoulder. Now scoot your butt back. Bring your right knee through. And now sit up. Sit up and get a hold of him. Don't back up, sit up and get a hold of him. And I try to go underhook and there. Now hold on to him, hold on to him, hold on to him. He's gonna now push into you, and then literally just kick your right foot up. Yes. 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 This is like my 100% my
Yeah, that's your style right there for sure.
But I say, so Phil, your hand's across the hip, and this hand's covered. He's gonna dig in there. I say, I guarantee. Bottom does right now. He digs with his left hand inside your arm. Yeah. So there, he's literally. And so just the reason I say just be careful here, is you're gonna go dig like this, and he's gonna come that way. So you're gonna actually want to go this way. And so Phil, now literally take your right foot this way, like block. Left hand across the back. Left hand across the back and go. And hit. Big raise, good. Because I said that's the name of the game there. It's like as soon as he starts prying, because I say they'll go here and they'll go like this. And I say when it's a live roll, I will look if their hand's there. I am a nice guy. But as soon as they put their hand there, I try. Oh yeah, break it. Yeah, I tried to hit because I did this to. I did it to someone Friday. I think it might have come. He put his hand in there and I just rolled because it wasn't as deep. And I think whoever I did it to, I did it too nice. I did it really slow. And so it didn't work. I did it really slow. They just kept bending it and they never retracted their fingers. But they're gonna put their hand in there. That's when you catch it. And it's their fault first coming out of here. Right?
I've had that happen in my whole fight. I thought for sure I broke all my tendons.
Yeah.
My whole wrist and the hand flared up.
Yeah. Because you gotta be careful if they trap it.
I have to extend all my
yeah.
things there. But it cured.
Yeah. So what I say about the going to knee there, so what I say is that you want your elbow just inside his knee. So let him, you almost, yes. Now, if you go like this with your elbow, create that space. So now, bridge up to your shoulder, and now shrink your butt out. Now, right leg's there. Now, you're good. So now, we're going to go the other way. Because remember, he's going to pressure down. He's still going to pressure. And now you go the other way, with the other leg through. And now feet inside, feet stay inside. Now sit up. Try to sit all the way up. There you go. And now we want to get an underhook. So when I'm sitting up, I'm trying to almost go 2 underhooks. So go back down real quick. So when I sit up, I'm going to go 2 underhooks because I'm going to push his chest up, yes. And then once I'm there, now I can catch one arm. Whatever arm I want. Whatever arm I'm catching, my head's going to be on the same side. Maybe not. You know. But so I still want the underhook in the arm. And now you hold them there, and then you can hold them on top of you, and then kick the right leg. And I say, for whatever reason, they crush you forward. They crush you forward. They can't go here, so they like screw it and come forward. As soon as they do this, take them to the left. Right? All right. You want to do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, so if you're here, now you take your time and go the other way. Same thing, you're gonna go bridge, shrimp, to get your other leg through.
We'll bridge that way?
Yep. And then slide the other leg through. And then you push up there, yes. And now, let me pull them up there. In fact, I'm always looking for that type of thing. And you can get this from half guard as well. Right? So if he passes my leg, so if he comes here and he passes my leg, like he tries to pass here and I catch here, okay? So I already have one hook technically. Okay? It's gonna be this leg, because this leg is already where it needs to come. So in order to do that, number one, I don't want him to flatten me out and crush me. So I'm gonna keep my elbows inside here. Just inside. So right now, like I'm inside of his elbow, and I'm almost like 2 hands on his shoulder blade here from him crushing me. Okay? Because right here, this sucks. So if I can go here, and I can just put my hand here, and my hands are free. Just my forearms there. I'm using kind of my bone to keep him away, and then I keep him here, and then I just put my foot in here. Okay? So I literally he's gonna try to crush. I don't let that happen. I slide my foot in. So now my foot's in. I'm just gonna go give him a shove, and I can just bump all over. And then I get my other leg out, okay? And then same thing, then come up here, sit up. And I try to go like hands in the armpits like this. And so now, especially hands in the armpits, because now he's like, he feels like a child, right? Because I came up here, and he's coming already. He's already coming. But I can do that from the half guard position, where I have this lock in here, and literally, this hand is blocking the elbow pit. This hand is here, and it's 2 hands on the shoulder. Slide this foot in. You're going to kind of go bump here, get this foot out, and sit up, and then hands in here. I say, once you get hands in here, it's going to be a child. And then he's going to match here. And then I'm going to position my arms to move around. Okay? Try it.
Starting from full knees.
Go half guard. If you want, you can start in here and passing the half guard, and you catch it, and now you're here. Okay, so if you back up a little bit, sit up, Phil. Okay, he pushes that leg over, he starts coming there, yes. Now push that leg back and lock it in there, yes. And now, what you want to do, see where, right now, this is like the stopping point. He's next step, he's going to come and crush you flat. So just take your forearm here, put it right here, and put your other hand up on his shoulder. So now if he tries to squash you, you got 2 frames there. And now your left foot is going to go inside. Your left foot's going to go inside his leg like a butterfly. Inside the thigh. Yep. And you can kind of shove him back, and you can almost shove him back and pull your right knee out. Now pull your right knee out. Now sit up, 2 hands in the armpits, like a child. There you go. And then he's going to come here and then sweep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yep. Just like a little baby. You can even whisper him too. Come to me, my little baby. Yeah. So you put that foot in there, and just give him a shove back to get your other knee in. Yep, now sit up. You can do the armpits. Good. And he comes across. And then sweep. Yep. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I like that.
So, one of the other things you could do too.
And it doesn't matter if they're squeezing real tight, it doesn't matter, right, cause you're rolling them.
Oh, yeah.
Works even better if they're
Yeah, if they wanna squeeze you, like if they're on top of you, they're trying to hug
trying to
your
hold you
head.
real tight, yeah.
Oh, yeah, cause you're trying to stop their arm from posting,
Mm-hmm.
and they're hugging your head.
Doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah, they're just like trapping rolling in the bottom. If they're squeezing your head, and sometimes I don't understand how they stop it. It's like maybe I can't see it, maybe they're putting the elbow out. But if they're squeezing my head, I'm like, dude, I'm about to trap them over here. And then I just try to buck and roll. Sometimes it's not. But I say if they commit to this, commit to anything, they get in the post. And if you're underneath them, you rock them on top, you get in the post. Okay? One of the other things too you can do is if I'm in this position here and I'm underneath him here like this, even if he's trying to like squeeze my head, do whatever, if I come here like this, he's gonna post his hands, right? And now I got my legs up here and he posts his hands. So then what I can try to do is I can try to rock him back, so I'll take him back here, this right here. He's gonna come back, I take him up here again, he posts his hands because he doesn't want to be lifted up like this, like a child, right? So he's gonna do that. So I can rock him back and forth, so go back to your knees. So I'm gonna go here, I can rock him here, he posts. I can go here, rock him when he posts, okay, here. So now when I rock when he posts, I'm just gonna dip my head underneath his shoulder. So I'm gonna do like this, when I come back here, rock here, post. And take it back. Okay? And I say, you can just literally, especially when you go 2 underhooks, you just like rock. And then you're like here, and you're like, okay, rock, bam, post, slip your head around. Kind of like a duck under, come out and just chase, climb back. Okay? Let's try that real quick. I say, so when you get here, you're gonna go 2 underhooks, or like lock, you can even lock your hands like this, and rock them back. Rock them back. And again, he can't get out of there. And what has to happen is this guy has to post to be able to do this. Okay? So when you rock him back, so try to lock your hands like this. Get your head under there, and just rock them back. Flat to your back, there you go. Now back up, rock them back. Good? Now, since your head is on the left, you're gonna post with your left hand and shove it over your head and pop your head up this side. Okay, so when you rock again, when you come back, so you're gonna go like this, you're gonna go like this. When you come back, block and give your head up. Okay, so block, okay, and then come back, give your head up. And now from there, come out to the side, chase it back. No. Other side. Other side. Just scoot your butt out, yep, chase. And he's gonna go flat on his belly, and then we just pound him.
So
yes, and lock. If you can lock your hands around him. Yeah. Now if you post, there you go. Okay, post here. Okay, so now when you post again, so if you rock the back,
clearing?
your head's on that side. I'm clear there. So I would almost keep my head really close to that armpit. So when I come back here, I can post. Yeah. So then when you come back, yep, and now the literally chase.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That was smooth.
Yeah. And I say, you come out from underneath them, they fall on their face. And they're like, oh, get out of here.
I think that's you gotta put your head right there, right to the closer.
Yeah, you get it close, because then it's like, it's literally just a little duck. Yeah, and then I say, you're literally, once you're locked in here, now they're like, they don't like this. they don't like you moving, because they're gonna, and then they're gonna do a bunch of other stupid crap, and then you could probably actually come here like this. If they're like, no, I'm not coming, I can get up and just run over, like double, and I would try to, because especially that they're rocking like this. See how if my feet are like this, I'm gonna take an angle like this and knock them over that way. Because I probably most likely won't be able to knock them back.
Straight back, yeah.
So like I said, if I was here like this, right, if I'm under here like this and I'm tight here, and I'm coming in here like this, okay, and I come back here, and like he just like, he puts all of his weight like backwards. So like you pull your weight back like that, because you don't want to get rocked. Okay, so then we're gonna hop up here and just run him over. Just come up and run him over. Yeah. And I say depending on how your feet are,
Yeah.
it's just like the hand. The hand's out here and your foot's out like this.
try that.
But we're not here to make people
So
feel
the
sorry.
arm?
Go to the back again.
Yeah, the closer you get your head to the shoulder, the easier, the less distance you have to travel. Yeah. But you gotta get, so you might have to lock them like 3 times. But be really tight. Squeeze those hands tight, back them up. Good. Get the rhythm. Good. Now ready to do it. Good. Pop the head up. Just take the hand, pop it over, come up back. Just chase. Just chase. Yeah. That's it. If he goes to his belly, you're a mountain.
Yeah.
Alright? We wanted to do that anyway. Alright? That's it, because what's gonna happen is that when you hit this, it's gonna be pretty quick. That guy needs to be pretty experienced to go, what just happened? I need to turn face. Just like David did. Yeah, because sometimes when you catch him off guard, they're gonna be like, where'd he go? They might be like, where'd he go? Like, oh shoot. If you get him thinking like that, you've already one step ahead. Okay. So one of the other things too is when you're here, you want to be sat up and comfortable. You don't want to be like here where you're teeter-tottering. Like you want, when you're sitting up, you want to be comfortable.
Go planted.
Yeah, yeah. And I say if they go back, I'm gonna have to post here, and I'm gonna have to take this foot here, and just run them over like that, right? Because I need to be able to shift my weight. Right? This is hard to come here. I told you before, like sitting like this, you're not very athletic. Sitting like this, you can be athletic, and then you can go run over. Especially if they're pulling out. So you go like this, holding. You're gonna get like this because you're trying to sweep either way. Take this foot high. Run over. Yeah, and just I said we'll run over. I would probably run them over and then run my feet on this side. Get the side control. Okay? You wanna try that? You wanna try the run over one?
Yes.
I say they're gonna be like, because you're here like this. Number one, they're like a little puppet. You're gonna be like, holding back here, just like this, and then you just run over.
Kind of with your momentum.
Yes.
Take them over.
I say begin a good rock. So scoot your butt in far a bit. Yes, now you rock and roll. So go right to your back, come back, up. Now he's gonna start, when you rock him here, now when he goes back, he's gonna bring his weight back. So when he brings his weight back, you're gonna take that foot and just run over, run straight in. Yeah. And that is gonna be, yeah, it's like, you just gotta treat it like a child and run over it. Your ego just.
I think that's like a timing thing, how you get timing.
100%.
They're like not.
Because the other part too is, they're going to be pushing back. They might even try to push back you like this, because you're literally taking them over. And every time their hands pop on the mat, there's every opportunity for
So
it.
right there, I'm like tempted to do this, which I probably would do to create space, but then you could just do the butterfly, just the top and roll basically, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, that would be my instinct, is to grab your arms like this.
Yeah, because I would want to get underneath him, and I'd want to lock in tight, just try to drive in here. And then I'm going to hold on to him. Right, he's not, because you're underneath him. Yes, get in there tight. Yeah. Yes, now Phil, try to, yes. And I'd say, when they push, when they really pull back, that's when you just like if you're in full guard and you're doing the hip bump sweep, that's because they're like pushed back far. And you're like, oh, like you'll see a guy in full guard and he'll be like this, like I don't want anything to do with this. And I tell people all the time, like, don't do this. Like, don't do this from full guard. I was like, because, and the reason I say that, just like this position, because when we first did it, you were kind of like this, and you were able to turn your foot in. I don't know how much you were able to turn your foot in, but if I would have just said, F it, that would have been okay. So like, if you're here in full guard, and you're like, back here like this dude sits up, and I go straight back. Like my legs. So I would actually, like, if you started pushing back, I would actually sit. I'd actually fall this way.
Hey, just break your ankles, yeah,
Yeah. Yes. And so same thing. If you're underneath me and you're locked in here, right? So if you got this in deep here like this, And in here, it's like, dude, like, if I'm here like this, trying to break, this is literally, you just run you over. Like, just drive in me and run. Yeah. And then exactly take your legs on that side. But that's me like going, get off. You're like, get off. You're like, this sucks. And especially if you keep your head closed, I can't get the guillotine.
Yeah, what you tend to do that a lot, right here, you make your head,
Yeah.
close that gap, there's.
Yeah, and then they can't move from there. So, there's some other things too, where if I'm in this position, like so if I'm in here and I got my feet in there like this, and you're on your knees and all this kind of stuff, and I'm trying to get here, and like say I try to get that sweep here, and I can't really move them. Actually, the way I am right now, especially the way my legs are, I would probably actually switch to my grip here, hold this elbow, and I take this and I kick. And then I go back this way. Because the way my legs were sitting there.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of in here like this, sitting on here like this, and this, like right here. I would want to be like this and here and grab, and literally just take the foot, kick. And it comes, you just fall right over. So try that real quick. Of just feel that position and just literally kick his leg straight. Yeah, so you can go overhook on one side, or you can go 2 overhooks. So don't fall down your flat, don't fall flat. So literally you're gonna scoot your butt back a little bit, get yourself some space. Now with your left leg, you just push his knee. Yep, and pull. Easy. Easy. Especially on these nice, smooth mats. Maybe the new mats might not be able to do that. So get in there tight, Phil. So grab an overhook on this side, right side, go left side underhook, left side underhook, left side underhook, right side overhook. Now, scoot your butt over to your left. No. So scoot your butt to the left. And you're gonna kick with your right foot. Just kick it straight. Don't lean back. You're gonna be sitting tall. Yeah. And then his leg goes back and he just falls over. Again, these are one of the things that he just falls to his face. Okay? Let's see here. So we did the darts on Monday, right?
Yeah.
And we did the shoulder crank and the neck pinch stuff. You remember the neck pinch stuff? So we're here like this. Right, so I'm here like this. So if I'm in here and say, he knows I want my head lower than his, say he circles it underneath mine here, I'm gonna come here.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So from here, the way I'm sitting, I would lock this in tight. Okay? I'm gonna try to keep these elbows in pinched here. I would actually probably, because my knee is here, but actually let's go this way. Because my knee is kind of new. But that's it if he gets his head underneath. I just come in here and pinch. So underhook here around the neck and just pinch. And drive his head into my chest. So we did it last time with my head underneath there. And this is where now he circles his head underneath there. Underhook here, pinch. And then depends on which way your feet are ready to go. You can go this way, or you have like that, and this like that. Okay, let's try that. So go in there, head underneath there. He circles his head underneath. Yeah. So he circles his underneath, Phil. So you're gonna take your one underhook, and the other, you're gonna lock your hands together, like gable grip. Bring your elbows in tight. Bring your elbows to the ground. Okay. And so now, pinch your elbows in like this. Yeah. There you go. Now, and I say you can roll this way because you're gonna block that elbow. Just kick it this way. Fall to this side and kick your right leg in here. Yeah. There you go. I even think because his arm is here, like it's I don't even know where it goes.
Like a head. Pinching you?
Yeah, I mean, my head felt stuck, but yeah, something felt, yeah, I don't know, but, yeah, I
Like I
felt,
had control of your head, or I didn't have it pinched.
yeah, I don't think you had a chin, yeah, I felt like I probably could have moved my head a little more.
Yeah, so go. And then keep your head up. So you're gonna go underhook deep, and then pinch the head up. So you gotta scoot your butt underneath him. This is why you gotta get under there. Keep going underneath.
Yeah, put more pressure, like, keep me looking, yeah.
You try to go.
Yeah, I'm stuck now.
Yeah, now his head can't move. And then literally stick the leg up and he's gonna
Yeah, it felt like it was tight, but maybe you let my arm go or something.
I just felt. Oh, when you roll out, yeah. No, it just didn't feel like.
When you track?
Never had that. Yeah.
So it's here, right? And then you go in and
You're gonna go underhook.
So
So you're gonna go like an underhook here. We want to keep our elbow side here. And then move your pinch your elbows together. Yeah, see how
I'm going this way or that way?
see how his elbows in here?
Yeah. So I'm going that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, bring those in there because, and especially his elbow's stuck in here. Getting close. Yeah. But you can take them either way. But you're gonna come in like it'll be
I
like.
think it's just right here. You pull them on this turn.
Yeah.
This helps.
That's it.
You
Yes.
don't have to do this that hard. It's just we're just staying tight or
Because
something.
you're using your feet to move his hips, and you're using arms to move his spine. And if you move his head, he wants to go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna try again? Yeah, so scoot underneath and try to get one underhook. And try to go forearm straight down, or your elbow straight down.
Elbow down. Yeah, that's what I
Elbow
thought.
down.
Yeah.
And pinch your elbows together like this.
Yeah.
And clamp. Yes.
And when you do it too, you can turn, if you turn me this way, you kind of use that to
Yeah.
fork to tilt down. Right?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. And then I probably transition to the custom.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. So,
Yeah.
keep your weight on his chest.
Yeah. All right. You want to do 1 minute goes?
Yeah.
So let's do the mount, and then mount and then half guard.
Not now, but okay.
Yeah. So we want to try to get to this position. So focus on getting to this position. So when you're mounted, you want to get the butterfly. Okay.
We're trying to get out from under.
Yeah. You want to get the butterfly. If a trap and roll presents itself, take the trap. Okay. That's his fault. Okay. And so that means he's committed to the head hug, stuff like that. And then take the trap and roll. The other thing
More hands
is-
on the mat.
Yes. The other thing is, so hands on the mat, you can be able to trump out. You should be able to trump out.
Okay.
Yeah. So the other thing is, if he goes for like his head hug from the top,
Hey now.
I'm just saying, you should already be underneath his chest hugging his body. Don't let him do that to you. Yeah? We gotta stop it. That's funny because I was thinking, I was like, why? What do I need to do to stop this? I was like, hey, idiot. Like, I know how to do it. Why didn't I do this? All right.
Alright, so we're
Ready? So we'll go mount?
Full mount? Okay.
Yeah, go full mount. All right, let's start. Ooh. Hold up, hold up. Hold it. It's got I changed the thing today for the boxing. The wrong one. That's like the day one number. Why am I changing that? Okay, get your butterflies out there. You can try to attack. You don't need to let them work.
No, I know. I'm thinking.
Okay. You gotta get that shrimp. You get that shrimp. So, that knee, there you go. Shut that knee out, take that right leg out. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. Now we're half guard. We learned the half guard, right? Don't let him lock his hands together. Remember, we wanted to block that left arm with that left forearm. If you roll underneath him, Phil, you grab his leg with your left arm and roll to your right, you can roll him. You can still roll him, Phil. You can still roll him, Phil. Roll him to back to the right. As I was saying, I could let go and he posted his hand up and said, you ain't rolling me. But you got to the half guard spot, that's when we gotta block that arm. He quickly got to guillotine.
So I was starting to think, like, you know, you said he was going for the head,
Yeah.
hit his body, and that's what I tried. I didn't do the right thing.
Try to get the right knee and then left knee. Try to get the right knee out first, David. Work that right, you gotta get your right leg straight. There, now that's gonna come back the other way. You gotta come back the other way. Good. Put the pressure on, Phil. Make him work the butterfly from here. Keep that pressure on. Try to block that cross face there, David, that right arm that's coming across your face, and we don't want that there. Block his elbow kicks. Okay. Keep him controlled, Phil. Keep him controlled, Phil. You don't have anything, just let him up. Alright, time. So, David, when he was coming across to the head, block with that hand, create that space, create that frame to get his chest off of you. If you don't block it, he's gonna crush you. Alright, go to half guard, and then we're gonna try to get a butterfly from half guard. Good. Try to block that. Go. Don't let him grab your head. Keep inside his arms. There you go. Yeah, try to work that other hook in, that left foot in. Push him away. Push him away. You gotta get your head out of there. Or you're gonna fall to your side. You gotta get that pressure off your spine. Try to fall to your right. There you go. Now pull your head deeper, actually, though. It's the opposite of what you think. Put your head deeper. And fight the hands. You're gonna create space. Don't try to pull your head out. Push it through. There you go. Good. So he's gonna lock up half guard here.
Oh.
Yep. You gotta earn the butterfly. Alright, frame, don't let him inside. Don't let him inside your chest. Just keep your frame there. Don't worry about that hand. Don't let him on top of you. Bring him actually forward. We wanna bring him forward. Good. Good. Yes. Take your time. Get good underhooks. Get good underhooks. Alright, you got your feet there. Sit up. Try to sit up. Remember his child. There you go. That's fine. Now give him a good rock. Back and forth. Oh yeah. That'll get him excited. Keep those feet there. That'll get him excited. Yep, that's fine. Good. Yep. As long as you don't feel the pressure on you, you're good, right? Oh, don't pull me forward. Don't pull me forward. Use your legs to get him, pull him away from you, David. Okay. So David, when you went to full guard, you accepted his pressure, you accepted his weight. And
Yeah,
so
I was
then,
trying to.
what's that?
I was trying to create momentum back up, but.
But I say,
Yeah,
you
time
just
out.
kept your butterflies there.
Uh-huh.
Just don't let him admit, because then you could have used, because when he got up, he tripoded up, and once you pull him in a guard, he like went into his game. He's gonna press you with his shoulder in your chest. But if you had your butterflies there,
Maybe I should have got my head in there.
what's that?
Maybe I should have got my head into his chest. But I felt like he just felt heavy right here. He smashed me now.
So when you were
Couldn't get him back up.
so when you were here like this, so he was up on there. So this is what I'm thinking about, right? So when he comes and pressures me,
Mm-hmm.
my hands are gonna be on his shoulders. So now I can bench press.
Oh, I was holding his, chopping his arm already, huh?
Yeah, no.
And holding him
I
on to
gotta
me.
keep this dude away. He's gonna crush me. I can go like this and sit him back up.
Yeah.
But that's why I said if I go here, there, I gotta be careful. My thumb sometimes bends back, but if I go here, I can now go, because I can shoot for an underhook if I have to. But if I can go here, so now if he comes at me, I'm just gonna go here, inside his arms, I can lift him up. Right? But I'm gonna try to move him back and forth. but I'm not accepting his weight.
But then from there, what are you going for? Like, well, I guess that's enough to create space. Then you got options, right? You go into the arm.
I'd sit him up and sit back. Like I would do. If he's coming up here like this, right? So I'm here like this.
Full force, boom,
I'd
pop him up.
sit him up here, and then remember I'm down.
Okay.
And again, when his head's leaning, like I'm good from here.
Yeah, 'cause I felt bad. I was holding him to me, but then I don't. I just pinned myself down there.
So if you can get inside shoulders, inside arms. So if I'm fighting, if I'm inside here, or here, or here. Like if I'm inside his arm here, my thumb is blocking his elbow, so I keep him away. My palm, I'm trying not to use my hand, my fingers. I use my palm, so it's like connected to my forearm here, so there's no strain on my wrist.
Okay.
I'd say here, sometimes my thumb will give out, but this is a pretty good. I'm trying to maintain my force right in the middle here. Down here, sometimes my thumb slips and bends, but I want to keep that force from here to my forearm. So same thing here. Here, forearm. Okay. Here, I'm inside. So now I get to here.
Cause my legs felt good. Like I was able to move them.
Yeah, it's just this.
Just his leg.
And then if I fall to the side, I'm gonna go here and block.
Okay.
If I'm in side control, okay, I'm here and here blocking. Like my hands are inside on his shoulder, blocking this. This I do not want. And right now, if I do this, he's gonna go Keskatami. Right? So if you go slide your knee underneath, like you're gonna go baseball slide here, then I just bring my elbow here. And now my forearms are just keeping him away.
Okay, so I let him pass my
You let him inside this box.
Okay.
I don't let him inside that box. Not gonna happen. He's gonna crush me. If he's there like this,
Right.
I am screwed. Right? So I try to use, it's like
push him off.
here, my hands are here trying to push away. And I'm not.
I screwed up 'cause I thought, because even if his pressure was heavy on me and I had his arm, that I'd be able to chop her on, but it wasn't happening.
Yeah. so he's gonna be tough. You're actually gonna have to keep him away, bring him in, keep him away, bring him in. Use that to quickly.
Not right off the bat trying to go for the boom.
Especially
He already knows what's going on.
Especially if we just went over that.
Yeah.
But I say I'm always trying to just keep him away, keep him way off of me, and then I try to move him around with my legs. And I'm trying to do, try to, like, if I can use my forearm, just the bone, use my arm, if I can get to this position where it's just forearm, I don't want to be using my chest muscles here, right? I want to try to get some type of, if I was here, I was reinforcing there. Here would be hopefully here, maybe if I was here like this, here, right? I'm going to try to reinforce two hands on one spot. So I'm trying to create some space that keep that pressure off. Once that pressure's in there,
that's our time to get him off there.
Yeah. That's it. And then you could throw this arm in here and move him out of here and try to reinforce. But the other,
That's a good eye opener though, like you're actually drilling it and trying it in a live match. And then saying, okay, I'm not doing this right.
So one of the other things too, if he's sitting on his knees, right, and I'm here like this, I'm not like pulling his head out.
Is that what I was doing?
You're here like, it's even like, you might be doing a Kimura or something.
Yeah.
So if I'm here like this, and he grabs my hand here like that, okay. So he grabbed my hand. So I might move over here, and then I can come up here, and I was like, okay, now I have a Kimura. He still got my wrist. I don't got what I want. I can pull it now. I got my wrist, and now I'm good. But I'm gonna be just sitting here like this and waiting till he does something. I say jiu-jitsu is supposed to be lazy, right? So if he tries to attack me, it's like,
Fend them off.
I don't like that. And so actually, even there, like I realized this is a lot of work. I said lazy. It's like this is a lot of work of me doing this, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. He wants inside, he can get inside. So if he's in there, I'm like, whatever, and then I just take that elbow and I just start moving up there. But like I'll like, if it's too much work, you're like, oh man, I'm fighting here. I'm like, all right, let me just catch this, and then try to use that. And then if he crushes me forward, let's make sure this happens where keep him away. But I say a lot of the times I'm literally just trying to find some space and like, okay, I can breathe. Now I get a leg in here. That's the other thing too, is when you're in the mount, you're like this, you're like
I felt like I was
you try to get both legs out at once, literally. It should be like this.
There's no smoothness to it.
And then you're like literally, you're here on your side, legs free, go like this. Push, move, here. And it's like literally, then you're like, all right, well, let me, now, it might be something like, oh, let me get over here. Like,
I was kind of forcing all the movements. Okay.
well, you were trying to get both legs out at the same time.
Okay.
So, dude, just try to get one out.
I'm gonna watch that back so I can kind of
And
see
get
what I'm
cycle.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, just want to go 3 minutes?
Sure.
But I say, literally, it is here. If you're here like this, if there's like a flat side of your butt, like I feel like my hip is like, if I get to there, I already know I'm out. Like if I'm here like this and someone's on top, because number one, fight the foot. Once I get to here, I'm like, I'm out.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have
I'm like,
that.
I'm already out.
I ain't got that confidence yet, buddy.
Because I'm like, well, this is gonna be because I'm literally just pop the knee, my butt back, slide my leg down. Like, but it's hard to get to your butt cheek on the side of your butt because they got the hooks in. But once you get there, you'll be like, all right, I can take
I
it.
clear the knee, create a little space, get one leg out.
Yeah. Yep. Just try to get
Frame,
one thing at a
frame.
time. All right, where are you gonna start? You want to start back and out? Let's start.
No. All right, buddy.
Yeah. Think about it. You just got to survive with not getting killed from bottom. And just try to get to the head. Try to get to your butt cheek. So now we got to beat those feet. So that's the first part thing. Just push him back. Build that frame on his hips. Yep, keep your head close. Keep your head close. Now build that frame. You straighten your arms out. You kind of push him back a little bit. And now get your right hip on the ground. Flat. Right leg flat on the ground. Try to get that right leg flat. And once that leg is flat on the ground, nope, leg's not flat yet. Keep working it. Keep working it. Keep working it. You might even have to step on his feet to move his feet out of the way, but try to, there you go. Once you get there, just lay on it. Now you're laying on, now you're out, Phil. You're out, Phil. Just stay there, don't move. So now you just gotta push his knee back. You just gotta push his knee back. You use your right hand to push it. Use your right hand to push his knee. Like take your right hand, Phil, and just push his knee back and bring your right knee up to your chest. Here it is. Now shove it all the way through. Now come back the other way. Go back the other way. Go back the other way, Phil. Same thing. Left hip on the mat. You're good, Phil. We got to get inside tie though. I'm going to take some pressure off. Right? Get your right hand inside his elbow pit, or even push on his shoulder. If you have to go outside, push his shoulder up with your right hand. Yep. Yeah. Inside. Right inside. Inside the elbow pit. Right there's his elbow. Pull your hand out back a little bit, and now you're going to. There it is. Yep, push it. Now, turn your left hip, Now get your left leg through, Now, you can get your left leg through, push it through. Yes, sir. You're good. You're still good. You're still locked. Just push his hip, push his knee. And slide your knee to the chest. Yep. Don't worry about the head. Turn your face, follow with your legs, Phil, follow with your legs. Follow his legs with your legs. All right, control his hands. Oh, we're trying to take this back for here. Really strong guy there. Go behind him. Good, now we gotta try pass guard. Try to use your knee free, David. Good, try to flatten him out. Don't let him flatten you out, Phil. You gotta get your inside ties there. You gotta take some of that pressure off. You gotta get that cross face off your face. You can shove that knee to your chest. Try to shove your left knee to your chest. You can bring your left knee to your chest and get it up between his legs, and you can create some space. If you get your shin bone across his hip. Yep. Shin bone across his hip. That's fine. We're good here, Phil. You can shove your knee under his ankle. That'd be good. Yep, there you go. Now elevate it. Roll your back and elevate it. Yes, sir. Oh, good. That's pretty good. Was that helping you, Phil, or was that not helping you? Or was that being
Yeah, it was.
Or was that being annoying?
No, it was helping. It kept so much pressure. It was hard to.
I think it was hip bone flat on the floor. Try to get a leg flat on the floor. Once your leg's flat on the floor, you're good. Not, leg's not flat. Still work it. Still work it. You might have to use your feet to get in between his feet. He's doing a good job with his hooks. Yep. If you have to step on one of his feet, you can step on his feet. There you go. Now try to, there you go. There you go. Use your left leg to step on. Oh, there you go. Shove both. Oh, you got one knee out. One knee's out. Shove it all the way out. We'll turn the other way, get the other knee out. Turn the other way, get the other knee out. Alright, you want to turn the other way. Turn towards him. Turn to your left. So you're setting him up for a hip wrap. We're good. Go back to square one. That's fine. Okay, get that hip on the floor. There you go. Get it flat. Just get it flat. Try to still work that leg in between. Try to work that leg in between. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about any of this stuff. That leg is flat now. Now shove it back. You're good. You're good. He's got nothing here. Yep, you're good. Don't even worry about it. He's coming to take it back. He's coming across, take it back. There you go. Get your elbows back in. Get your elbow back to your body. There you go. Good. Elbow, yes, there you go. You're good. Still, that's okay. It sucks, but it's okay still. He is committing to one way for a trap and hold though. To your left. You go right hand across his body and give him a good roll. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep those feet in front now. Don't let him, don't keep that pressure. Inside thighs and knees in front. Don't bring him in there. There you go. You're killing me, buddy. That's alright. You're going to use your legs to extend him back. Or just bring him down. There you go. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. Yep. Feet in between. Good. Try to sit up when you're there. Yes. That's fine. Lock up the legs. You're good. Just keep that pressure off of you. Yep. Yes, sir. Take it. Keep that pressure off. Yep. Got 10 seconds. Do not build that frame across his right hip with your right hand. There you go. You still wanted to pull him in that guard, didn't you? So how did that feel when you pulled him into the guard? Did you feel more pressure or less pressure?
I feel like I was just on a survival mode. Right. Get him to me and hold him. But
Phil,
it was probably the safer move to go for me. Because I didn't have the confidence to. You wanted me to get to the butterfly, right? To start trying to work that.
Yeah. Phil, how did you feel controlling it? Was it easy to control or hard to control? It felt like he was putting a bunch of frames up there.
Yeah, he just does a really good job with his legs and keeping them up.
The give right, trap and roll. That looks
Because he had me in the give right, so that was he said, yeah, basically his arms gone, his post.
Yeah. And that's why, so he hit hip wrap, but he's been still mount.
Yeah.
Right, which is good, but you're committing to that.
Yeah, I was thinking I needed to throw my left foot over his side control and right to take the.
Yeah, because you need to get a hook out so you can go pick him up. Yeah. But when they commit to this stuff on top, the head, trap and roll is there. You just gotta, I'm sitting there saying it, so I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's not gonna work because I'm saying it. Yeah. But then you.
So you said it, and I put it also, okay, yeah, he's got this, but rhythm, I can take him that way.
Yeah. And
I wouldn't have thought about it.
I've never seen someone move it like that.
But yeah, as soon as I think I'm gonna have a opportunity to get up, then he's right back on it.
Yeah. So one of the things too is when you're on the ground and you're using your feet, anytime you create distance, try to sit up. And then so you got this, you're down on the ground, you like this, you create that space, sit up and arms are in here. So now you can catch. So you're coming in here to catch his inside thigh, catch his arms, catch at his biceps. so he can't get in here like this, cause he's gotta actually come inside.
And that's what I should have did, right? Cause he had to come to me
Yeah.
instead of going to the state, which is where I went to throw my legs around just to control.
Yeah.
But ideally, if you in that situation, you're gonna try to go butterfly to try to create something.
Yeah. So the only thing is, he does a wide base when he's standing there, and it's because even when we were just kind of drilling, it's hard to. I probably would have did what he did, put the feet on the hips, keep him away, and then when.
Like, once I like pushed him off, and then he came back at me. I know you're wanting to do butterflies, but I think I was probably tired, and I was like, man, it felt like it was gonna be more effort.
Actually, probably what I would do, and probably not good advice for you, it is good advice.
Yeah.
I would probably be doing this. I'd probably let him pass. I'd probably let him go over here, I catch his leg and I catch his arms, so he can't get on the chest. And then I have the butterfly hold. Because I'd be like, this is gonna be a lot of work, he's gonna come crush me, I'd actually let him go this way.
Put your frames up and then get a one hook in.
Yeah, just get this hook in. And then, once I have that hook in, because now,
Oh, the outside hook?
oh yeah.
Nothing, okay.
Yeah, because this one's, he's coming
Oh,
around,
he's on it,
coming around
yeah.
flattening it. So I get this hook in. So the reason I would do that is because
Like,
I don't want to be chasing him around like this. So I'll be like, alright, we'll just come in here. I'll give you the pass here, but I'm gonna block here, like don't let you get into my chest. And then I got my hook in here. Now you might have dropped to your knee. And then I might shove you, and now I might have a butterfly. Because now I got you down to the ground. I do this in cable.
Yeah, I think
His cage runs around and it's super annoying chasing him. I'm like, just stop moving a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I can go try to catch the leg, put a butterfly in there. But I don't let them get to my chest. So I'm trying to figure out a way to block their hands. And usually block here, with their shoulders, just keep them off me.
Yeah, that was kind of, I was trying to frame at some points I was able to, but he's strong and sometimes I think my friends went from here to. But then I was able to kind of push on the leg, so that now got me thinking because usually I'm not really kind of good in the transitions, but yeah, it's learning curve for sure.
But one thing both of you did is you were here like this, you're on your hip and your leg is elevated. And I was like, that's not good.
Oh.
Your leg needs to be flat.
Flat.
You get your leg flat. And I just said at one point.
I think he did his legs hooked under the.
Yeah, always no, because you gotta fight through that.
Right,
You gotta get
right.
through those feet to get this
Okay.
leg flat. Yeah, no, he had his hook there. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Okay.
Like, you gotta like just step on his foot, bring this over, and then slide, and then come back underneath. I think he did it, where he got his leg flat, and you were like trying to dig under here, and he just laid it here. And he just kept trying, you just kept trying to dig under here, and he was like, it's like, no. And actually, because this is when I said, Phil was like this.
You're out, yeah.
He's pushing. At that point, when you're pushing like this, go shove it and bring the knee up. And you bring the knee up now, catch the leg. And then, I think both of you did this. You had one leg, you cannot stay here. He went to gift wrap, screwed. So you next go like this, just come back to here, and then get that one other thing out. You got to turn the other way. Or you're gonna get gift wrap.
So once you get one leg out,
you need to go the other way.
go for the leg. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, and then you'll have that other leg out, and then you're good. And then I say, you're here, this leg's out,
Something?
come back here, get this leg out, and then sit up and shove the leg. Then you come back. No one likes to do that. Yeah, you start pushing people around, don't you? That's like you stand.
Oh, yeah.
You want something tonight?
Fighting move.
Well, we're supposed to take those extra three.
There's like a pull someone.
That was at the shop, because, Jose.
Yeah, if I pull your arms,
at the shop yesterday.
that's your initial reaction. If I shove you, you're coming at me. It's just like things. Yeah. Unless you.
That's good though. I like that trying to
Okay.
get in there with
All right.
resistance and trying.
I'll see y'all in the morning. Thank you.
Yeah, he's coming in.
So one of the things especially, I always get in a little jam here when I really teach you my game plan stuff, and then I go roll, and I'm like,
You know you're feeling.
I was like, and then it's like none of it works, and I'm like, and then I'll go like 2 weeks and just feel like I suck, and then I'll figure something out, or you guys start moving away from something else, I'm like, all right, back to where we're at. But like, there'll be times where I feel like I suck. Cause I'm like, dude.
I mean, everybody getting better, you know, so like,
Yeah, then you
everybody
gotta
gets
tweak,
better.
you gotta make tweaks to the game.
Yeah, I think that's like with all of us, like certain things bother you to do them all the time, then eventually you catch on, right? It's like, okay, so now he does it, so now he does this, and then so now, like he said, like now the roads get tougher. So
So-
stuff that I do, that I was able to help people, now they know and they
Yeah.
can get out of it, it's like, things.
So let's say your neck thing,
Uh,
it really keeps me up at night. And so I was like, and the other day I was doing some combative stuff. I was like, this is how you stop this thing. I was like, what an idiot.
See you later.
Great, sir.
feel
Good
this
Sunday.
way.
Did you enjoy the boxing today?
Yeah, I did.
So would you be interested in putting a headgear on?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get a couple headgears on.
yeah, you guys are going to pound town, huh?
So he said he wanted to do some more boxing stuff, and just on Monday he's like, oh man, we wish that was a little longer. We did 50 seconds. We used to do 50 seconds. And as soon as he said wish it was longer, I was like, oh.
Oh, he's
I said,
ready, he's
I'll
ready.
give- I'll give
Ready
you
for them
longer.
three.
I'll give you longer. And so then that wasn't too bad though, right? The 2
No.
minutes.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah. If you didn't know, I like to change my style. I like to something like, oh, I'm gonna step strong, and I go my little style. I'm right. I'm left-handed. So
That's a hard thing to get.
So when I go box right-handed, that's I can throw a good jab.
Yeah.
I throw a good jab, but everything else is and
I
then
don't know like what to do with when you're fighting right-handed, but your hands down like this, like.
you know what you should do? Come in and eat my jab. You know what you do? Crowd me. I'll tell you right now. You crowd me. You crowd me, and guess what? I play it from the outside, so when I'm here like this, and you crowd me, if I'm moving like this, what you do is you move me this way, and then you move me this way,
Cut them off.
then you move me this way, and then you move me this way, and then I'm up against here. And then I'm gonna be like, oh shit. And especially if that box is there, you put me in that box.
Then you got Big Phil coming down to the haymakers.
Yes. Or the corner of the mat, you just work me. You work me here, you work me here, you work me here, and all of a sudden you're here, and it's like,
That was fun. I like it.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we used to have a kid in the neighborhood growing up. You know, my dad used to box a lot, right? And when we were small, my dad would put his boxing in the garage, right? And
Yeah.
once we got a little bit older, a lot of the kids from the neighborhood would come over, and then sometimes we'll get some of the black dudes from the high school to come over, and we don't have big old things going, right? And but my buddy Jimmy, you know, he wasn't the greatest boxer, but he was left-handed, so he was always dropping like.